Names are changed, facts are blurred, but the tea is always piping hot. Welcome to Allegedly That Happened.
I'm Dora McQueen.
And I'm Sammy Lou.
And together we are Allegedly
That Happened.
Welcome back to your favorite weekly podcast.
This episode of Allegedly That Happened, we want to give a respectful warning to our listeners. This podcast includes honest conversations about mental health, domestic violence, identity struggles, and other sensitive topics. While we always aim to approach these stories with compassion and a bit of humor, we understand some discussions might be difficult or triggering for our audience. We love you all, so please listen with care. Check the global hotline link shared for help or support.
So, how have you all been this week? Sam, how you been? We barely talked this week.
Oh, it's been a week. This week
Tell
there
me
was
about it.
a power outage because of a...
Yes, they actually delayed your filming.
So we were meant to film yesterday, but we didn't get to because there was a power outage here in Dallas. I live in downtown Dallas, and there was a bounty hunter that got in a chase and a shooting, like a car chase, and so the power outage happened quite literally all over downtown because he crashed into one of the electrical poles. So that was fun. No AC and a friggin' hot day, but yeah, now we're back.
Since we know in the topic, what's like I forgot Bounty Hunter was a film thing. Are they actually a thing?
Do you remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? The famous
I don't-
guy? Dog
Yeah.
the Bounty Hunter. He's got long blonde hair.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to go into it because it's very strange. It's not really it's a whole mess of a situation. They're not the police, but they hunt okay, I won't do it. I won't go into it. But if you know, you know, and if you need to know more, we can discuss it
All right.
another time. But let's get into the good stuff because it's been a bloody week.
So,
but how have you been anyway, Drama? Sorry, let's talk
I've
about
been
you.
good. I've been good. Well,
Cheers. I don't know. You don't have a drink. Ching. Wait.
no, I don't have a drink today. No,
Yes.
go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh well, the rumors. This week there was a rumor of World War III, and then, like our generation, after like 2 days, it was cancelled. Like, did we fight a World War III only with TikTok videos? Like, this generation, I don't know if you've been seeing the videos, but this generation cannot take anything serious, and that's where I'm gonna start. I actually took a few screenshots of comment sections on World War III TikToks, and I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay.
So someone put, can it be after the 28th? Because I done overtime this month, and I want my money.
I love that.
And then someone said, well, that would be your last thing. And then someone said, right, I get paid on the 1st. This war is going to have to wait.
I saw that one. I like that one.
Someone said, I asked for summer glow up, not summer blow up.
Blow up. Oh,
There's a quite new one. Should I keep going? I have a lot.
Yeah, give me like 3 more.
So, bro, no. Crying emoji. My Shane package isn't going to come. I ordered 48 packs of fake nails. Crying emoji.
Oh my god. This.
Then someone said, my Shane package is almost here. Hopefully it makes it here.
Oh, I can't believe this.
And I still have Greg's. Like, I'm being deadly serious.
What?
And I still have Greg's.
Oh my god.
Like,
I miss Greg's. But for the people, some people watching might not know what that is.
It's like, let's say, a food chain in England.
It's like a bakery in England, bakery chain.
Famous for the sausage rolls. Cornish
pasties, ice buns, cherry
It's a place where
tarts.
when people in England do protests, they go to Greg's and steal 50 sausage rolls. That happened last summer.
Because I will tell you, the sausage rolls over here, they're called kolaches, and they are not the same. Anthony was like, oh, you can have the sausage rolls here. I'm like, this is not a fucking sausage roll. This is a fucking disgusting piece of shit.
Well, I have a few more comments I would like to get through. I hope my new clothes came in. come in time. Like, I really want to hate them, and if we get bombed, I want to be found cute. So in like 20 years, people can say she went down in fashion. I like that one. That would definitely be.
I like that one. But the problem is, Jesus, we are such bad people. This generation is
No,
bad.
we don't take anything serious because we have been through so much shit that we don't care anymore.
Well, I think, yeah, that's a big point. My mom and no, our parents don't understand just how expensive it is. Back in the day, they could buy a house for pennies. Now we have to fucking.
I don't know if
Yeah, I was saying the generation that my mom and dad and your mom and dad and all parents seem to think that we have it easy. This is not true. They could buy a house back in the day for pennies. We can't do that now.
I don't know if you saw this trend a few months back where people said, me paying like £750 to rent on a house that my landlord paid 10 fish sticks for it.
Yeah, I know. No, it's true. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't see that. No, but that.
Will this affect my last one? Will this affect my chemo order? I got 25% off.
Your what order?
Chemo order.
Chemo. I thought you said chemo.
Chemo order. I got 25 off.
God.
So yeah, what do you have to say about this?
Terrible. I'm ashamed.
I don't think I'm not ashamed. I'm like, we are funny. We can take a serious moment.
No. I find it funny. I do, but then when you the more you say, I think it's like the more you give me more examples, the more I'm like, oh God, like, because I've been so worried. It made me feel happy, like ha ha ha. But then all of a sudden I was like, well, guys, what if this did happen? Because I didn't tell you, Drama Queen, the other day. I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday. There was a huge bang. Maggie jumped up, I jumped up, Anthony jumped up, and we were looking outside. We thought it was an explosion.
Nuclear bomb, like,
and it was not. It was beyond scary.
But the thing is, nowadays, I think the wars are going to be more like as a cyber attack on nuclear than like back in the day.
Maybe, but who knows?
I have a video to show you, like I told you.
Okay, let's go.
No.
Okay.
What year do you guys think that someone has to be born in to be considered old?
Like 2005. Yeah.
Okay, why 2005?
They just look like 50. They look like they'd be 50.
They'd be around 50 if they were born in 2005?
They just look old.
Oh.
What year does someone have to be born in to be considered old?
I think the year 2000. My brother was born 2000 and he's pushing 30 now. He's 25.
I think like 1990 because like if you think about it, they're turning 30.
1990s.
Why 1990?
Because you're like 30 plus now.
What year does someone have to be born in to be considered old?
I'm gonna say 2000. Like,
why?
At that point, you're just lazy. You can't do anything.
Fuck that man.
You know, people that are like old, like, no, like they're old, like, you know, born in 2000. Like, I've like, at that age, like, I don't want to do anything anymore. That's like, you can tell it's starting to become old. Like, that's where all the facial hair comes in. You know,
the facial hair. I've had facial hair since I was 15.
At 25?
Yeah.
Not before then?
You're like born in 2000.
Why does everyone say 2000s? I was 5 years old when it was the millennium.
Wait, there's another one.
That's not even funny.
What
That makes me feel really shit.
To be considered old.
2002, like, once you reach the age of 20, it's unk status.
I'll say like 1990, probably something like that.
Why 1990?
I don't know, you're so unk by then, you know?
You can't run anymore, like, you're old as
You cannot run anymore. What?
What the fuck? You're old as fuck?
So basically I'm old as well.
Well, when were you born?
2003.
Mm.
There's a lot of 1990, like
1995, 2003. Okay, listen. They're basically saying that way past me, like you, and you're way younger. Like, what the fuck?
And did you hear that guy saying, the facial hair only comes after 25? I'm 22, and look, if I didn't shave, I would look like a bear.
Actually, that's a good question. I've never asked you before. I know it's a distraction, but I've never seen you with like a beard or anything. Like, do you shave all the time? Because I didn't think that.
No, I've done episodes where I had a bit of hair.
Yeah. But does it grow fast?
Yeah, a lot fast.
But is it patchy?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I used to wax, so that's why I touched it.
You used to wax what? Your facial hair?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was bored during COVID. All right.
Well, that's funny. But I need to say, I need to say though, that's really, really crazy because, like, come on. I know actually my niece is the one that points this out to me all the time.
You're old.
And recently, no, she doesn't say I'm old. She makes me feel young, but then I feel like I'm actually like, I'm old acting young. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
You know, my brother's 18, and the other day he said me and my cousin, we are the same age, are old. We are considered like uncles or something.
Oh my god! Yeah,
He's
uncles.
18!
That's what they call them in Singapore. Singapore. If you talk to your elders, they're auntie and uncle. Not because they're your auntie and uncle, but because they're old. So you say,
Yeah.
"Hi, auntie. Hi, uncle." Oh my god! Am I
But
an
the thing
auntie?
is-
Fuck off! I'm not an auntie.
Like, are we old? Like,
No, we're not old. Fuck that. We're not old. We're not
do you
old.
say? Can you look at it? This must be a joke. These videos, because how is someone born in 2005, 45 years old? That's
This is
my
made me
mum's age.
so depressed.
But do you think it's like this is made up? This has to be made up, or people
No,
are
it's
dumb?
not. It's not.
But the thing is,
It's
do maths.
not.
How does someone born in 2005?
2005 shocked me. That's a bit fucking. Oof.
But the thing is, but they said people born in 2005 at 45 years old this year. Can they do maths?
See, it's not a joke. No, but it's not a joke. It's and
Yeah,
also okay. No.
What
I
year
will
are
say
we
it.
in? What year are we in? 2040?
Can I say it?
5?
This was American people being interviewed. Just keep that in mind.
In this
Okay?
clip, you must observe just how triggered I am as a Disney adult, losing her damn mind. Observe.
Oh, well,
That's all I'm gonna say.
And because I love to piss you off, I have another one, but not of ages.
What's something that poor people do that you find fascinating?
They go to Disneyland and Magic Mountain like every weekend.
Okay, so he went to Disneyland like 2 days ago. Poor people vibes.
Every weekend. Every weekend. That's their treat.
Not that.
Of their life. I don't.
So if you go to Disneyland, you're poor.
I want to cry.
Do they know the price of Disneyland?
No, yeah, Disneyland is really. But I'm a Disney. I would consider myself borderline like a Disney adult. I love Disney.
Yeah, but
I
so
love
you're
Universal. I'm really big on it.
If you go to Disneyland, you're poor. That's what he said. She said if you go to...
It's fucking. You know how much it's fucking expensive, dude. And Anthony's never been. He's never lived. He's never had a childhood. You've been to Paris, right?
No. We were supposed to go, but we had a plan.
I am so upset for you. You haven't had a childhood.
We had a plan, but then COVID hit.
Okay, so.
And there was a time we were supposed to go, and there was like the terrorist attacks.
When?
When we were supposed to also
go
to
in France. In France, you mean?
So every time we tried to go, something happened, so we gave up.
Okay, so let me just say, not trying to boast. I'm not trying to boast, but I'm trying to boast. So I don't know where it is. I went to Disneyland in, I think it was Hong Kong. Was it Hong Kong?
Probably.
Disneyland, Paris, Hong Kong, California.
You're poor.
I've been to Disney World in Orlando, Florida twice, but that was and then I went, and then Universal Studios I've been to California, Singapore, they have one there, and Universal. I probably went to some. I went recently, California one recently. That was with the Mario Land and everything.
Can you move room, please? You keep loading.
Shit. Okay.
Are you back with you? And you have a new background.
Yes, I do. I had to change because actually, if you look very closely, right there is where the internet box is. So I couldn't be closer to the internet if I tried.
Me too. My internet's over there. So if something happens, well. So as we all know, it's.
Oh wait, no, we're not done. Let me say one final thing.
As much as this is the truth,
obsessed with Disney. And this is one last thing. Now that we're here, I can show you.
Yeah, because you're poor.
Look, that was my first trip. I was a baby when I first went. This is like, that's me and my brother. Look at my booty. Look at that booty, though. Look at that booty. Look at that
I'm not
booty.
gonna look up at a kid's booty.
No.
I'm not. As we know, it's Sunday when we post this. Hopefully, if she doesn't get distracted again.
Since it's the last episode of Pride, I wanted same tone-ish. I watched something very, 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 very... Well, no, I watched it a long time ago. It was... Is it Paris is Burning? I think it's Paris is Burning. Maggie agrees. Maggie, stop. And what happened with the extravaganza, the balls that used to happen in New York. The documentary is on Netflix, and then the recent one is the Venus extravaganza documentary. That was it broke my heart. I didn't know that she was unalived in that way. And I didn't know that the balls were that. Well, I knew that they were important, and I've always wanted to go to one. And hang on, okay, fine, I'm gonna let you out. Go.
What do you wanted to go to? To a ball or Pride parade?
No, the balls. You know the balls that they had.
I'm not familiar.
You don't know?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay. So, pardon me, in New York, they had a very specific. It's not just in New York. Pardon me. I don't know much about this.
It's probably everywhere.
But they have these balls, and it's drag, it's trans, it's gay, it's rainbow, it's everything, and they strut their stuff, they perform, and they get rated. Like on the walkway and the runway, and it's just a place where they can all drink and like 10 out of 10, 10, 10, 10s across the board, you know. And this was the time. It's still happening now, but the time was then in New York where it became like a pretty unsafe place, and it still is obviously very unsafe for anyone in the LGBTQ plus blah 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 community.
There's only one plus, babes.
I always just get it. I just say that because I always get confused or worried that I'm going to upset someone. However, and I'm even a part of the fucking community, so yeah, I can get it wrong too. I am just shocked that these things happened, and this lady, trans lady, she got, well, look into it. She got unalived. She was found in a bedroom, and she was the houses in drag houses in the community, right? That's a big deal. And she was the house of extravaganza, darling. And this was like a tribute and telling her story and how she came about. And before that, there was a documentary of the balls, which is Paris is Burning, I think. And then this one was Venus. Her name was Venus. And it just broke me. It broke me watching it. Like, because their brothers were so supportive. There was a part where they. Wow, were you upset as well, Maggie? Going, oh, tell us how upset you are, Maggie. Go on. Their brothers saw her in her heels and all, and get up, and he pulled over thinking she was like this hot blonde woman. And he's like, shit, that's my sister, because they never knew she dressed up in drag. And that's funny. And she just took off her heels and ran. She was like, shit, that's my brother. Okay, I'm gonna let you outside. Come on. You're ruining the shit. Fuck shit. Come on, Maggie, come on.
Let it be. So
anyway, the summary of the story is you have to go watch it. It's on Netflix. It was last year. It was not 2025. It was 2024. And obviously I've been watching I've been watching so many Pride movies. What was the one that RuPaul was in this movie? Oh my God. I watched this one recently, and it's an old one. It was 1995, year I was born. Old as shit. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I'm old. And I watched Bros. That was amazing. I watched Priscilla. That was awesome because that was in Australia. Guys, there's so many good movies out there that fucking show just how fucking horrible the world is.
And this is why we still need Pride Month. And that brings me directly to the next topic.
Yeah, sorry, I did waffle on there. Pride Month, but like Ash said, It is every single second, every
So,
single
you see
month, every
this
single day.
image? Can you see it?
Barely.
So it says, "There goes the gays." It's a man on a Pride Month, as you can see it here.
Yeah.
And then it goes, and then there's the same man. Maybe I'd respect them if they didn't make it their whole entire personality. And then the image, and then the edit is the man with a MAGA hat.
Oh yeah, of course.
Saying "build the wall," and in the background there's a truck saying "America, pee pee poo poo, no collusion, for more years, make America great again, Trump 2020 something."
Even though he said he would protect.
So yeah, that's what
he said that recently. Didn't he say that recently?
I can't even read it.
He said during this month he would protect the LGBTQ.
I never.
He said he would protect. He would at all costs. He would protect the community. Not to just before Pride Month.
How do you think all the gays for Trump are feeling right now?
It's mixed. I will say, I will just come out and say it because I know maybe I'll get into trouble, maybe I won't. But there are a lot of the gay community that support Trump too. You know, the gay community do, some parts of the gay community, our community, do support Trump over here. I know of a very close friend of ours does. And it's very interesting to hear this person talk about it. It's very strange. Within my friendship groups here, there is a person who is a part of the community and they are a big supporter of Trump. Big.
But some, I don't know if you've been seeing on TikTok, but some are now regretting.
Some, yes, but this person doesn't still.
There's like a lot of people regretting voting on him.
To this very day, John. Okay.
Maggie, shush. Are we gonna have to hear that for the entire podcast?
No. What is it? Okay.
This is very breaking news. While we were on a break, I went on TikTok to scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Chris Olsen is?
Oh, yes, I do. I love Chris Olsen.
He just lost his grandma.
Oh,
Lola, I loved her.
I loved her too. He got a lot of shit online as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
For the news.
This month we already lost Norma. Do you know who Norma is? From Jess and Norma. And now,
I know Norma and Jess. Yeah, my mum was devastated, and Isla. But the Hardys, they lost she was not very well for a very long time. They knew she was going to die.
I didn't know about that.
Do you know just us Hardys?
Yeah. Did they lost Hyla?
Yeah. She passed away about a week ago, maybe now.
Oh my God, I did not know. So I'm gonna play this video of Chris Olsen doing the news. So basically, I just open it and I'm really, I don't know, I got chilled because it's like, I loved watching his videos with his grandma.
I loved his grandma. She was hilarious.
I'm gonna show you the video and then we'll do a 1 minute silence for all these people.
I'm gonna mute myself anyway because I want to listen properly.
We lost one of the most incredible people I have ever known a few days ago, and I know some of you noticed that I was taking a social media break. I literally didn't have my phone for part of it, and I didn't have social media downloaded when I got my phone back, and I planned on coming back happier and stronger than before, but the universe had other plans. I know a lot of you know my Lola from the videos that we would make together. She hated when I made videos crying on the internet, so I'm not going to do that for her. But she unfortunately left us a few days ago after an unexpected fall in her apartment, but she hung on as long as she could to see all of us and to say goodbye. And I held her hand all the way until the end. My Lola was an immigrant who came to this country from the Philippines when she was 18 to make a better life for herself and for her future family that she didn't even have yet. And she gave me a better life than I ever could have imagined. She taught me how to be a good person. She taught me how to give to other people. She taught me how to be a good son, a good grandson. And I'm so glad the world knew her spirit. So many people knew her and loved her. And she loved that too, because she would text me when I was gone, tell me to come home and make some more videos with her because she knew her fans missed her. But so many people saw their grandmas in her. So many people saw their Lolas in her. So many people saw themselves in her because of what an incredible person she was. And how bright her spirit would shine. Everyone who met her loved her. And her fans will miss her. I will miss her for the rest of my life. I've never lost someone this close to me before, and grief is very confusing. Sometimes I'm crying and I feel like I can't breathe. Other times I'm dissociating, and then sometimes I'm so grateful for the last few years that we had together. And I feel like she's still here. But I'm never gonna let her memory die. And I made a playlist of our videos together on my page so her fans don't miss her, because I know that's what she would want. But as I said, I'm gonna miss her for the rest of my life. Mahal kita, Lola. I love you. Look who it is.
I'm tearing up. You're muted, babes.
I know I'm muted. No.
Oh my God. I was tearing up.
I am too. It's just, yeah, it's a touchy subject for me, grandparents. That's the problem. I haven't seen my grandmother in the UK for 5 years, and she's the only one left. So that's the problem. And then the other ones, my mum's side, we just scattered their ashes, and I don't really have many memories of them because when they passed away, I was like 8. So
same with me. I only have one grandma. The other one sadly passed away 12 years or more ago. There's not really much pictures of her.
I just wish people would. That's another reason why I think that I'm going to be going. Obviously, July, I'm going back to the UK to see her and to see my parents. But I just think that, and I think everyone knows my story. I'm in America, but I just think that it's so. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I do want to be here, of course, but I miss my family and I don't want to be away from them. And it is lonely here.
Yeah, I know that. Like, you know me. I'm in Portugal right now. I've been here, but I live in England. So, I know the feeling. Like, you never know when.
You know the feeling. You are one of the people that bounces from Portugal, England. So you're probably one of the few people I actually know. You're one of the only people in my life, other than my family, that know just how difficult it is.
The thing is, you never know when's the last goodbye, when's going to be the last kiss, the last love.
Yeah.
And also, the thing is, some people tell me this. Oh, where you going on holidays? Yes, where are you going? I'm going to Portugal. People are like, why you always go to Portugal on holidays? Well, because as long as I'm able to, I'll always, I prefer coming to Portugal, being all the same every time, they're going somewhere else.
That's true. And, yeah, well, yeah.
You know, people don't know the feeling, or there's people that live abroad and, well, they don't really visit their families. They prefer visiting somewhere other places. I don't. Because, my grandparents are not getting young, for example.
And our parents aren't getting any younger either,
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. It's so and the thing is, you never know when. So that's why I always try to make the most of every time I see them, because we never know if it's life's unpredictable.
I would like to say, I mean, actually, this has prompted me to give a really, really genuine message, and it might not be well. This was not planned, by the way. Actually, it just came over me that if I don't say this, even though I have the opportunity to not put this in, but I think it's very important. It's been weighing on me a lot. My mom came over here. She was meant to come a certain time last year after my birthday. And my birthday period last year was not a good time in my life. I was in a big low because of the transition, moving here without on a green card, and I just dropped. I just felt really, really. I was here for quite some time, and I felt happy, and I think I was pushing myself too hard, and I just dropped, and I was not mentally well. I was very, very, very unable to want to like continue to be around anymore. So my mum moved her flight to come see me, and because she was meant to come like a couple weeks or like a month, but she moved it a month forward to come and see me and see if I was okay, because I wasn't. I'd obviously attempted to do something bad, and twice, well, maybe 3 times, I think, but give or take. And to be honest with you, that's the last time I saw her, and it was under those bad circumstances. And then she found the news that her brother had passed away, so she had to leave me she'd only been here a week and a half, and that was the last time I saw my mum. So that wasn't, although I saw her, that's not a great memory. And I think it's very important for me to put out there that just because you think that you might be surrounded by people who can help you and hold your hand through these really, really difficult things, your core people, like my mom, she was a warrior coming over like that fast. That's what you do for your daughter, and that's what I want to do for her. And I feel like I haven't gone and seen her. So ever since I've been here, things have been put into perspective for me. So the message is
cherish every moment.
Yes, cherish every moment, but also just keep note of the people who don't actually stand by you, because those are the people you get rid of, or not get rid of, but just keep at a distance. Because I was suicidal. I had called the hotline twice, and I let certain people know around me here that were meant to look after me, and they didn't. And that's wrong. And if you ever have that situation, say something. I wish I had. I didn't. But I wish I had said something and said, that's wrong, and I needed you. I'll get there at a certain point. I'll tell them that eventually that it's wrong. But yeah. No, but do you think it's right for someone to be isolated?
No, I've been through that. And of course I cannot talk because we allegedly being sued. And this thing that happened includes the person that's allegedly trying to sue us, so I cannot go any more deep, you know what I mean? But maybe in the future we are able to talk about this.
Yeah, maybe. Keep your family close. Let's go back to that and say something.
Your enemy, keep your family close, your friends close, your enemies closer.
Yeah.
I just wanted to you don't need to reassure yourself.
So
if someone
the
does
my
anything,
drama queen cannot accept my love,
I'll
and
make
it's
an
okay
episode
because I
out
know
of it.
he
Don't
loves me
worry.
so very much,
No,
and he would not be able to live without me. Okay, bye.
Oh my god, now she's crying. Oh my god, Samantha.
Just hit me. People losing people. I don't want, and I don't. I just want you. I want to keep everyone that I love close, especially you, drama queen, because I really, really adore you.
Let's go. Move on.
Stop it! I was saying, can you at least say that you love me too? Because I really
love
do.
you. Bye. So let's go. This is too sad right now. So let's do some relationship.
You did that. You did the sadness.
It was breaking news. But before we go on, this is actually a serious thing, and people are going to think we're making fun of the people that died. But no, we respect
not at all. No.
May they rest in peace, and thank you for the loves they gave us through social media videos.
Especially the Hardys, the princess.
I'm sending love to everyone, and
I'm sending love to the Hardys, sending love to Jess and Chris,
and sending love to everyone that might have lost anyone. Don't forget. Remember, you're not alone. There's people that can help you, and
And
as always, we will leave contact information.
grieving links will be below. Grief doesn't look the same for everyone, so
if people judge you from how you're grieving, show them the middle finger, because each
or
person deals.
Flash your asshole at them.
Yeah, each person deals in different ways. So now we need to move on. So let's do some relationship advices.
Let's do it.
Wait, my phone.
Relationship advice. No more crying, just laughter.
This is a video. Oh my god, my phone. This is a video I saw on TikTok today.
Another shit show episode, guys.
Yeah. Look, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so I need some advice. I went out on a date yesterday with this guy, and he says that I was really cute, but my voice was really annoying. And he said because of that, he would never go on a second date with me again. And that's just crazy. Is he right?
No, he's not right.
No, I actually love his voice.
Yes, babes. Send us a DM.
Wait. Did he say a guy? Stop. Did he say a guy?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm single.
Wait, so I'm going to be honest. I loved his voice. Loved it.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Maggie agrees. Listen, Maggie's going, ooh.
The thing is, normally, people that say that, it's people that have like ugly voices or look shit looking.
Well, actually, no, he's gorgeous, number one. I don't do blondes. I don't do blondes.
I do it. But the thing is, he said what we've, like...
I mean, no, actually, no. Swedish people.
He asked for advice. He said if he was right. I don't think he's right, and I think he's shit.
Advice?
Like,
well, what are you going to do? Change your voice? Number one. And also, number two, tell that person that you are fucking wrong because the internet loves my voice, bitch.
Yeah,
actually, you know what? People have said that about me, that I've got...
my God. We should try getting in contact with him and get him on podcast.
I would love to. Wait, has someone ever commented on your voice drama? Tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Why? In what way?
They say it's too feminine.
That's
not wrong.
Well, no. That's not untrue, but it's not true either. It's very obvious.
You know, when I do some phone calls, they say, yes, ma'am. And I'm like, I'm not ma'am, I'm a sir.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Let me get his name. Blake's Beefcake. That's his username.
Oh my God, Beefcake.
Yeah.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking. You want me to show you?
His name is Blake Beefcake?
Yeah,
wow. Also, can I just add something? I need to ask you something because clearly I haven't watched Chris Olsen for a while. Only because, and we know, controversial, I'm not happy with Meghan Trainor, and he is Meghan Trainor's best friend, isn't he? So I've kind of avoided him.
The thing
is, he's very buff. What the hell?
I know.
So
the thing is, I
big.
I haven't seen his videos in a bit.
He's like
in the bed. Like,
do you like it?
He doesn't look like a bottom anymore.
No, but was he a bottom? I thought he was.
Yes.
Switched.
He's a bottom.
I thought he switched.
He's open about that. So
wait. Before we move on, do you like him like this or before?
Like this. It's more
okay.
Okay, and I prefer this guy that we just saw.
Sorry?
The guy I just showed you a video of.
You prefer him?
Yeah, we need to get him on the phone. If you're watching this video, we're gonna tag you.
So you prefer blondes?
He's gonna tag. Oh shit.
Do you prefer blondes?
Even if it's fake.
Maggie, stop please. I love you.
Even if it's fake, yeah. Even if it's fake, yeah.
Okay. So
we're gonna post a clip. We are sending him an invite. Please DM us. If you see this, we have to tag him. People, if anyone sees this, please tag him.
So I want to put a big shout out to all the dog park crew that Maggie goes to. They have been so supportive, and there is a certain someone that actually has said that they would not mind being interviewed and talking about their tea and their life.
Oh my God! Yes, I have an idea. Should we start doing like people call or message our Instagram? And we can start having people here for like 5 minutes instead of doing a full-on interview.
Yes.
We can have people here 5 minutes and they tell something allegedly and then we
yes.
react.
Edit. So guys, the idea is drama queen, take it away.
The idea is, if you want to be on a podcast, either talking or not, please send us a DM on Instagram or on TikTok, but I think it's better on Instagram, and we can arrange for you to be on a podcast for 5 minutes. If you don't wanna, if you only want your voice to be heard, you can always send us a voice message on audio message or whatever it's called on Instagram, and we can play it here. Just send us a voice note, very cute. And if you want to send a voice note and be on here, you can also ask us, and we can change your voice with the voice app editor.
I will be able to do anything that you request.
You can also send us anonymous message, never forget about that. But now I received some allegedly stories that, so I'm going to send it to Sam so she can edit it, put it on the screen. But I'm going to read it now. So someone said, "Hi babes, massive fan of the pod. So I need to know if I'm the villain or the unsung hero. I was at my cousin's wedding. She's also Leo, obviously. And her new mother-in-law showed up in a full glam look, wearing a wig that was identical to the bride's hairstyle. Like Hollywood curls, same side part, even a knockoff version of the bridal veil. The bride looked like she'd seen a ghost in white lace. She whispered to me, she's trying to outshine me at my own wedding. Fast forward to the reception, mother-in-law is giving drunk toasts and flipping that wig like she's the one who got married. Someone accidentally.
Okay, I'm unmuted because Maggie's out now. Accidentally on purpose, wink, wink, hint, hint.
Trips and pours an entire glass of red wine right on a wig. She screamed like it was a murder scene. Bride smiled. I blinked slowly. Allegedly, I tripped. But who's to say? Was I offline? Was I offline or just restoring justice in a lace front world?
Wait, that is amazing. And this person's a fan of ours.
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently, okay. So, number one question. I don't know if I missed this detail. The color of the hair, was that mentioned? I didn't hear that.
No, it was a hairstyle.
Okay, just a hairstyle. If it was blonde and that was a red wine glass, oh fuck. I mean, I think it would come out in a yeah. That is crazy good. And I will say, you never ever upstage the bride, and that is the number one rule.
I have more stories. I have a few these episodes.
But just agree with that before we move on. Come on.
Of course I do. Agree.
What's your opinion?
I would slap her and she wouldn't even make it to the reception.
Shit.
She would be kicked out right there.
I don't think red wine should be served at a wedding. Just by the way, though. Not because she deserved it, but I'm telling you, red wine should not be served at a wedding ever. Because it's just the kids are always going to be there as well. So, but yeah, good for you, man. Jesus Christ.
So my tripod just broke, so I'm using my knee and my hand to hold my phone.
We are so professional here. Allegedly, that.
Okay, legends, buckle up.
Okay, go on.
My best friend, he's hot, loyal, 10 out of 10. Just got engaged to a girl who straight up gives a crystal ball villain vibes.
Ooh.
She made him sign a prenup because a psychic told her that a betrayal will cost her everything. That's her reason. That's her reason. No money, no security. A psychic.
Oh shit!
I thought she was joking until she showed me a screenshot of her horoscope, and that said, "Beware of a woman from his past." Now she's banned him from texting any woman, including me. His literal childhood bestie. I've been demoted from ride or die to possibly karmic test. He says, just let her feel safe. But girl, I didn't spend 10 years being loyal just to be replaced by the moon.
Yeah.
Do I tell him he's marrying a walking Mercury retrograde?
Yes.
Or do I light some sage and back off?
Okay. No. The psychic, you never judge your movements in life off a psychic. They are just an element of, well, if you believe in it, okay, mediums, what have you, clairvoyance, that is just a tidbit. You do not base your life on that, because that would be ridiculous. You own your
You
life,
should
not.
never do that. Like, they're normally the psychics and all them.
Well,
They
who's to say
normally
that this
say
person
this
is
is like a preview of the future. That can't, like, anything you can might do
exactly
today might change everything.
anything could change. So that's number one.
Well,
So
if I
fuck
was
that.
her, I
But
would
number
change
two, though,
Sage and tell. I would do both things. Tell he's a Mercury, a walking Mercury recorder thingy, and I would also sage everything around her.
yeah. But there's another thing.
And you should, if you've been friends for so many years, you should never, like, that's a red flag. If they want you to stop talking to your best friend of 10 years, that's a red flag. Keep them in the fucking ass.
Maggie agrees, guys.
Yeah, I know that.
She's very strongly agreeing, and it's because
Have you seen this week's allegedly stories are wild.
Oh, wait. I have to finish. There is going to be barking in the background because Maggie is currently watching her doggy TV.
Well, you should be watching us, Maggie.
Oh no, but she hears your voice and my voice and she goes crazy. But yeah, when you have a guy friend as a woman, or a girlfriend as a friend that's a girl as a guy, there is an issue with many people when it comes to this. Like, for me, I know I have three good guy friends from childhood, and it doesn't always work out once they get girlfriends. For me, I've always been able to have friends with them because I make sure that my boyfriend or partner or husband knows that, sorry, take it or leave it. But the girlfriends always, other than me, because I'm a fucking cool woman, all the girlfriends just go, no, you can't touch her, no. And I've lost one major one not too long ago, and it's fucked. So you should never, ever, you should second guess all of this and really think deep into like what that actually is and what that means to your partner, because you're being a shit to them, in my honest opinion.
Yes, you are. Hey, queens.
Hey, queen.
So my best friend, we'll call her Raven, because obviously just turned 30 and decided to throw a full-on funeral themed birthday party, like actual coffin, cake, black roses. Guests had to wear veils and write eulogies.
Eulogies
about her 20s. Her invite literally said, "Join me in mourning the death of my youth." So I show up thinking this is going to be ironic and campy. Girl, no. It was dead serious. There was a hired actor dressed as a priest who gave a fake sermon.
Oh my God.
She had a slideshow titled "In Loving Memory of My Fourth Era."
So, one question. Birthday party, what age is this? 30? 30.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm turning this year. So should I do this? Would you come?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes, that would be a great episode.
It would be great. Because honestly, I want a Halloween themed birthday, but this kind of aligns with it. We should have a whole, I would love to rent a actual casket, lay in it, and everyone give their speeches. This woman has it right. I don't think this is creepy. I don't think this is weird.
It's not done. She even made her ex-boyfriend stand up and read a final confession, and she sobbed. People were uncomfortable. One girl thought it was a real memorial and bought condolence cards.
Oh my God, no fucking way.
And this person that's writing to us said, "I bought tequila."
Oh my God, no.
Well, it's a birthday party, babes.
No fucking way.
Now, some of our group is saying she needs therapy, no theme party.
Oh my god!
But honestly, it was iconic. And am I insane for loving it, or were we all just guests at a mental breakdown with a dress code?
I absolutely love it. I love it. I think it's the best thing. I think me and you, Drama, you know, because you're the party planner. You could do this. You could pull it off for me. Okay, October 25th is my birthday, and we are gonna do it. I want the Halloween theme to be in there anyway, just to make it more fun and not like. But basically, Halloween.
Your mum's gonna actually kill you. Hey, Queens, love the show. Thank you. So I was at my cousin's baby shower, and everything was super cutesy, balloons, cupcakes, a diaper raffle. Then the dad-to-be sister hands him a gift. Turns out it's a DNA test with a card that says "better safe than sorry." Girl, sister-in-law drops the mic and sips a mimosa. The mom-to-be turns red. She tried to laugh it off, but ended the party early. Everyone pretended it was a joke, but you know, she cried in the bathroom. And guess what? He actually took the test.
Oh shit!
Am I wrong for being obsessed with the chaos, or is this more than family energy?
This is literal. I would pay so much money to be there in that moment.
I want to know the rest.
Wait, where's this? And whoever wrote that, give us the end of the story, bitch. Don't fucking do that. There's no end.
Bitch. Where's the rest?
Bitch!
Are you gonna leave us hanging?
She'll come back. Oh well. He, she, they, them, whatever. You better fucking come back, bitch, because I'm fucking fuming now. I thought it was gonna be like a big whole boom a week later. A day later. No, DNA test, like a week later. Fuck.
So that's it for this week's episode, right? Because, well, there's a lot going on. She has to go put Maggie to have a piss and a shit. This was Allegedly.
That happened.
I hope you all liked this episode. We were told we needed to interact more. So that's what we did today. We waffled about. It was a shit show. We're sorry for that.
We were told that we just need to lower the pop culture. That's all.
Well, there was something I wanted to talk about, but we can talk about next week. I'm just gonna leave it here. Is Justin Bieber gay, or is just a rumor?
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. Maybe there's going to be some big news next week, and so that'll help.
Well, so that was it for this week's episode. And don't forget, send us your allegedly. Keep sending your allegedly messages to all the links. Follow our social medias. Right now, we only have TikTok and Instagram because, well, technical problems we have with all the other social medias. Mm-hmm. My brother just entered his exam.
Good luck. Actually, this is a good message. I hope the exam went well. Fingers crossed. Wow.
Yeah, because when this comes out, that's why I'm using my... Yeah, I need to talk about this. That's why I know my camera doesn't stop moving today because I'm using my phone. Because my little brother... I feel old. My little brother is finishing, like, let's say college. So it's easier. Mm-hmm. And he had his final project today. So he bought my MacBook for the project because he's in IT. He's doing an electric hand. I wanted to film, but I was not allowed to.
He's a brainy one. He's the Brady one.
So he had to take my MacBook. So that's why I'm using my phone today. So yeah, I'll update you because hopefully next week we'll know how it went. So in the next episode, if you want to know, I'll let you know. But I hope it went well. This will be coming out on Sunday. So yeah, so he just walked in. He was the last. So it's 5:30. He just went in. He was the last one to interview. So yeah, this is a mess of episode.
No, it is a mess of an episode. But please, I hope everything went well. And I say weird prayers because I still have my weird prayer ritual, even though I'm kind of atheist. I did already say a prayer for you just before I clicked the link. I'm sad.
And the thing is, he even took my Apple Watch.
Bitch.
To look more professional.
Bitch.
So yeah, this was this week's episode. very unprofessional, like always.
Very unprofessional.
This was allegedly
that happened.
And keep on coming. We're gonna love you.
And leave you, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
The unprofessional things are gone.